What's going on, y'all? Look at what I caught today. This is a nice one. Real nice catfish, y'all. About 5 to 7 pounds. But anyway, let's get it. And while you here, don't forget to give me that LSS, y'all. That like, share, and subscribe. That like, share, and subscribe. And if it's your first time here, welcome. Hope you become part of the LSS family, y'all. Because we love tasty. So first thing we gotta do, we gotta get it cleaned up. So that means we gotta take it out this skin, y'all. So what you wanna do, you wanna start cutting around that head. Cutting just through the skin, trying not to cut into the meat really. You may cut into the meat and that's okay, but you really trying not to. Then you wanna grab your trusty skinners and start pulling the skin off that catfish, y'all. Now, the bigger the catfish, the tougher it is gonna be to pull that skin. Small catfish, this job is really easy. But when you're dealing with a catfish this size, you know it can be hard. And when you go bigger, like a 20 pounder, you really want to get you like a nail or something and nail that to a board so you pull that skin off. It'll make it a whole lot easier on you. But see, once you get past that belly, it really becomes like butter then. And we're almost to that point now. Only got one or two, I would say, hard pulls. And sometimes you gotta put that knife on it. Just cut around them fins just to make it a little bit easier on you. Sometimes you don't. Like I say, you never have to do it with little catfish, but when they this big and bigger, you may have to do it. Oh yeah, we passed that belly now, y'all. Ain't finna be nothing now. And there you have it, y'all. So once you get to this point, you can either chop you up some steaks, which will just be coming and cutting straight down, straight through the bone, or you can cut fillets like I'm doing here, which that means all you doing is following that backbone all the way down and keeping your knife close to that backbone as you go through your meat. And that'll give you a great fillet. Now once you got your fillet out, all you have to do now is go ahead and portion. Now, what I suggest to you, because I caught this in the Mississippi River, is cut right down that middle seam where the top meets the bottom, you know, your loin part, and then going down towards your belly. Got like a little seam in the middle. And where that seam meets, right here, is a bloodline. See, I like to cut that out. You know, it doesn't taste very good. I mean, if you leave it in, you may notice it, you may not. The bigger the fish, the more you're gonna notice it. And when I have a fish of any type of size, you know, over 5 pounds, I always cut that out. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm just portioning up our fish from that point on. So we're gonna get this catfish seasoned up with some salt, pepper, and a little bit of dill. And we're gonna get it into some seasoned cornmeal. Now cornmeal is half flour, half cornmeal actually. And we also added salt, pepper, and dill to it. And I added a little bit of Cajun seasoning to our mix as well. And we're just going to get our fish covered in that mixture really well. And we're going to get into that 350-degree cooking oil, y'all. Now I'm using vegetable oil. And of course, after about 3 to 5 minutes on one side, depending on the thickness of your fish, time to give it a flippy flip, y'all. And after anywhere between 7 to 10 minutes, we ready to eat, y'all. And look at that beautiful catfish. Oh my goodness. This catfish came out so tasty. And I don't know if anybody out there has had fresh catfish like this, but if you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can't beat a fresh catfish, y'all, straight out that river. But anyway, love, peace, and keep it grilling, y'all. See ya.